got the power in this city? Falcones?
Where does it lie now?
Sal's out of Blackgate, but his family's still fucking.
How did he get off the island, though? I still wonder that.
That's what the streets are asking. But down here,
Ah, yeah, he can prove himself to the streets that he's got the power. Even if maybe he doesn't. If the streets think he does, then he does.
we started with 2 buckets. 2 fucking buckets, that's it.
Okay,
Now it's grown into an underground.
developed it more. How long's it been?
Selling bliss on the
A
outlet.
few months, maybe.
More drugs we smuggle, more cash we bring in. That's food on the table and clothes on your backs, fellas.
Yeah, it's been a bit of time then.
Kid, not bad. Make a businessman out of you yet?
Yeah, with a bit of a time skip, we can develop their relationship more, can't we?
Right? Fuck this. Jesus Christ.
Of course, there'll be some problems with their underground hideout. Need to get power.
He's hit me up saying Zal might want to play ball now. He sees all the money we got coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really going up in the world.
This ain't gonna hold us much longer.
I'm working on it, boss. The city hall's rationing electricity, sending it all to the rich neighborhoods.
Of course they are, fucking pricks.
Oh, can they siphon it from the rich neighborhoods somehow? Yeah, of course, they're still in this process after the floods.
Sal or Sophia's guys try to follow me.
You see you go underground?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, they gotta keep the whole underground bit completely in the dark.
Look what we got, kid. The good people of Crown Point, hard at work. Right? Protect them.
Oh, employing the people of Crown Point as well. Yeah, helping them out.
Loyalty. You know how meaningful that is, Vic? To be the guy in the neighborhood who takes care of people.
Just as he said in episode 1, he wants to take care of people as well.
When you find Oz, feel free to take advantage of my expertise.
Oh, to like torture him. Yeah.
You know, fugitives really shouldn't leave their rooms.
Yeah, I'm guessing the police will be after him. No one would guess he's here, though, with Sophia, would they? It'd be the last place, you'd think.
Leo spotted Oz's driver delivering product in Sullivan territory and lost him. Said he disappeared.
Yeah, they're just disappearing into the shadows.
He likes the spotlight too much to stay hidden.
Oh, who eventually come out, yeah. Come out of the shadows. Yeah, has Oz been like completely under there, living under there as well? Could they see that as cowardly?
Cook.
The habits you pick up in 10 years in Arkham, the eating, we see that so much with her. Yeah.
If he gets more local gangs on his side,
Yeah, they're gonna need to make a move soon, aren't they?
people buy from whoever's selling. Oz got that tip from Carmine.
Yeah, what have they been doing? Has she got any bliss at all?
Well, and I think that we just have to make it very clear that playing with Oz comes at a cost.
Yeah. Attack the men so they fear working with Oz. So Mum's really been held up here for a while. Is it? I don't know. She seems quite safe out in the suburbs where she was, you know. How much safer is she here?
Yeah, Oz, power's out.
Alright, I heard you.
Hands are freezing.
Still smells fucking great though, huh?
Take a look.
Cooked enough.
Huh, the focus on food here. They were eating before, now they're eating here. But the difference in environment.
Whether you like it or not, they're your boys and fucking freezing.
Well, what are you talking about?
No! If you
Ah, she's losing it more. Yeah, talking about the boys. Yeah, she's seeing him as dad.
Electricity, that's gonna be back on
Jack's
soon.
downtown.
That's all.
This whole time.
So he's gonna get it
Jack's
figured out.
downtown.
Stop it, you're making a voice.
Oh, yeah, he's feeding into the delusion.
I'm Oswald. I ain't dead. Right? Jack and Rex, none of them are here no more.
I think, actually, Vic's tactic did work better.
Yes.
Link, what's good?
That is the better way to go about it, but, Oz doesn't want him talking about the brothers, yeah. Doesn't want him imposing.
You clean this shit up. I'll take care of myself.
Watch.
Nah, it can't be that bad.
What's happened? Something's happened. What's on the news?
3 bodies have been found
It's
hanging.
Sullivan territory.
All appear to be young men. Each
With the finger cut off. Ah.
believe that
Why these guys? They're just the corner boys.
That's a warning shot. That fucking Mork and Mindy are flexing. Means anyone caught with our product.
What's Mum doing?
None of those lightweight assholes have the balls or the muscle to fight back.
Yeah, attack the dealers, make no one else want to be dealers. Makes sense.
What if you... What?
What if I gave it the fuck away?
Get everyone addicted, give it away for free. Is that what he means?
Hey, everybody listen up!
Ha!
I don't want anybody to be shy tonight. You drop the product in any diner, any bar, any fucking...
Yeah, get everyone hooked. Yeah, that's really smart.
Hey, yo, Victor. What's good, man? Where you been? Hey, Squid.
Ah, finally dealing with Squid.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Damn, you a sneakerhead now, Victor?
No.
See, he's got nice clothes, yeah.
Yo, where you getting your money from, Victor?
He wants in.
Other people in the...
Squid, I'm not a part of any drug.
Seeing that he's flinching, yeah.
Man, what about that old lady I saw you with up by Calvin's the other night? What's good with her?
Yeah, threatening Mum.
Looking for her? Is that what you want?
Vic, you gotta deal with this.
I'm off. Yo, welcome back to the hood, baby. Let's get this money, Victor.
I could have seen Victor just like pulling out the gun right there, stop him knowing anything, you know. Now, because he knows about Francis, yeah. Of course, he hasn't been here for ages.
We gotta find someone he cares about.
He doesn't. It's his greatest asset.
Sophia knows about Eve, though, doesn't she? Does she? I feel like she does. Have they? They must have met. Family, siblings.
His mother is dead too. I never heard much about his father.
So he's got nothing.
Nothing they can use against him that they know of.
Practice your swing.
Yeah, they can at least destroy some of his material possessions. There we go. Okay. They've got something now. I feel like if Vic comes to Oz about Squid, Oz is just going to say, yeah, just shoot him, get rid of him, take care of it.
Hey, Ma! Are you hungry?
Ma's just getting worse. Earlier when she said, I'll take care of the music, I thought, you know, it was leaning out the window to do the power. I thought she was going to go do that.
You alright? Ma, the water's fucking freezing. How long you been?
Yeah, she's been in there forever. If Squid somehow gets the information about Mum to...
Checked on you.
Although Squid doesn't know to connect Mum to Oz.
This thing I got, it's a goddamn dirty thief. Just keeps taking.
Robbing her of her memories.
If my mind goes before my body's ready.
She wants to go too.
You, to help me, you gotta help me die.
I don't know what's... I'd rather that than her get involved and, you know, Sophia or Sal do something with her.
She ain't a fucking dog.
Yeah, he can't put her down like one.
We think I have given you everything.
Yeah, you have.
Say you'll do it. You mean it. Because you love me.
But he hasn't had the chance to, like, prove himself to her like he wanted.
3.
Just thinking, it just... Colin Farrell, he gets so lost in it, doesn't he? It's so believable, Oz. Forget he's in there under all of that. That's great with the mirror there. Being able to see their faces too.
Places all over the streets. You, hear anything yet?
Yeah, he's more worried about Mum at this point.
Everybody calls him Squid. He's the guy that I boosted your rims for.
Oz isn't even listening, is he?
It's cold in here, right?
Yeah,
It's too fucking cold for mine.
not paying attention at all to about Squid.
You know, all these fucking geniuses, they got the diplomas and machines.
But they can't cure her.
How am I supposed to protect her from something like that?
Yeah, you can't protect her from everything. That's part of it as well. There's only so much in your power.
You got a problem?
No. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got to take care of it himself.
Her name's Eve.
Sorry, never seen her.
Well, those two earlier, Oz talked to her before. I'm sure Oz had a little interaction with them.
Roxy. We met at Apex.
Yeah.
Doubt you remember.
She recognized her now.
But I might be able to help.
Roxy's gonna... Really? We're out on Eve. What's he got planned here? Something with GCPD?
Come here. Stop. Hey, stop. Oh, maybe
Oh, really? Using the pliers.
You paid your gambling debts with city funds. You think you could just raw dog the people of Gotham with an invisible dick, that it?
This guy's standing up for the people of Gotham.
City's diverting power from Crown Point. Families are living in the dark, the freeze.
Yeah, be a man of the people.
Hey, it's just your nose. You got till sunup. And I ain't someone's guy. My name's Oswald Cobb. Next time you won't forget.
Yeah, because they changed his name from Cobblepot to Cobb, didn't they? To make him more... Because they changed his origin from being so high up.
Look, man, I tried. Okay, they're not looking for
Ah,
right now.
you're going to have to deal with this a different way, I think.
They know that, respect you, so.
Just paying him off.
He's a kid from the bricks who can't even steal some rims, thinking he's big time tough guy because he's working with Oz. What's his fuck?
He knows he's working with Oz. Okay.
Squid. Oz. He'll kill you.
Yeah, he's actually trying to protect Squid a bit.
Yo, lead the way. Well, this way.
He's going to see the tunnels then, though.
You're a man now. Victor, don't gotta make it so hard on yourself.
Vic, you got your gun on you?
Okay, we're underground. Underground? Shit, you digging holes or something?
There we go. I was just waiting for that. You gotta finish the job though, that wasn't quite. Can he do it? Is he built for this life?
I'm sorry.
Damn. Yeah, I was wondering, oh no, he's not gonna like leave him there and he could recover, but that seems pretty conclusive that he's dead.
Hey,
Pretty chill, yeah, reaction.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I told Roxy to send you up.
Oh, really? Huh.
Money, too.
Wow.
Drink?
Is she gonna give us up? Well, she doesn't know about the whole underground operation, does she? I'm glad Roxy wasn't actually just giving her up then.
Oz ever seen this version of you?
A couple of times. He doesn't like it.
He likes her all dolled up, yeah.
That complicated.
So,
She looks like a crow or a raven like this, doesn't she?
You have the power now.
you are good at telling people what they want to hear.
Yeah, that's her skill set.
He pays you, I presume, so.
You were born into opportunity, honey, so you can afford to think in black and white.
This is a bit more grey than
What I
that.
got with Oz, it ain't just one thing. I know what it is.
But she still gets something out of it.
Yolanda, Jones, those women meant nothing to you. They were family to me.
Oh, of course.
He never told you?
Oh, yeah.
Those women.
I was never told, and he was part of the reason she went away.
Well, he helped cover it up so that my father could keep on killing women.
Her women as well.
He would work for a man that murdered your friends. Oz would never risk that.
Okay. Yeah, she's figured out a way to get to Eve.
But you did come here to kill me, right? I mean, after all is said and done.
But she sits in front of the gun.
You were his alibi. You knew.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just leave my girls alone, okay?
That's why you asked me here.
Just, she can take the
To save them.
fall and the girls get saved.
Your people protected you. They wouldn't give you up.
That's valuable, that's good, yeah.
Well, whatever I was born into. I'll never have that.
You gotta build that.
Crown Point
Really?
by the zoo.
Why? She was leaving.
You deserve your shot.
Wow. Because of that, wow.
Where you go?
Damn. Yeah, because Oz kept that info on the down low that it was actually Carmine and it was her girls. Yolanda was one of her girls. It's a big step for Vic, isn't it? Taking care of Squid.
You good?
Not really.
You're strong, kid. It gets easier.
Oh, is that really what you want to hear? You're going to have to do it more. It gets easier each time. Look at this shadow depth of field around Vic. Yeah, really in his head. I know he's Penguin, but that coat that Oz just put on felt very Penguin, didn't it?
I got a little surprise for you.
It could just all be money.
What I'm bringing you tonight is big. Bigger than Bliss.
Oh no. Just beer. Okay.
And it's my gift to all of you.
Something above board is legal.
Welcome to the Gold Summit. You're all gonna be proud to say you were here tonight. All of you. Even though I know you hate each other's friggin' guts.
Is there bliss in the beer or something? Or is it just a gesture?
But a bridge that was built by your ancestors, Donny boy. But it ain't named Sullivan, huh? No, it's named for the rich crooks.
Oz has got the real class consciousness.
They don't even know your fucking name.
Is that working? Is that getting to him?
But what do you think him and Sophia are gonna do to you, huh? They'll take your shit, your territories.
Let's turn them on them, yeah, on the Maroons and the Gigantes.
And guess what? They can't fucking stand each other either. Just like you. But they're breaking bread because they know that each of them
Yeah,
are wrong.
they've got their infighting, we've got ours.
But the real power comes if we've got each other's backs.
They need to get men into the city, you know, get to the politics.
Fool. He betrays everyone he works with. Sophia Gigante.
I like everyone's picked up the Gigante name pretty quick.
They're gonna talk about this night. You know, the time that we decided that it's better to work with the ones.
It seems Zhao's, I'm forgetting his name, his second-hand man. He's convinced. Could he take out Zhao to step into the role?
I popped Alberto Falcone. I did it all. I hustled.
They all hustle though, don't they?
I'm just a poor kid from the east side who's got something to fucking prove. Like all you.
They're all gonna raise a toast. There we go.
They're taking back Gotham!
No, he hasn't poisoned all of these beers or something, has he? Ah, Vic. Yeah. What have you become now? Of course, worried about, you know, people finding out as well. There was like the sound of helicopters flying over when he'd done it. There we go. Power's back.
Don't be shy, sweetheart. Come in.
Ah, calling in Benny. Oh, what was that clanking? That wasn't Sophia, was it? I was assuming it was something falling over. Yeah, could well be. Oh, there's a chair here on the right. Is it panning to her sitting in it? Yeah, we're revealing something here. Wow. She's saying my boy out loud. Yeah, wow. Wow. This is it, isn't it? End of episode. Damn. Okay, so that was Penguin episode 6. Class conscious Oscob this episode. He knows how to rally people together. Let's fight the people above. Let's team up. Let's go for them because they know how to team up. They know how to work together. They're keeping us divided. Let's unite and rebel against them. And I do think there is truth to that. There is some truth to what he's saying in terms of him believing it. But I do also think he's going to turn his back on those people. If there's an opportunity to swindle and work his way higher, he's going to take it. So it's not completely altruistic what he's doing here, teaming up with them, and they all know it too. I think what he needs is he needs men, he needs people, he needs connections in the city, in, you know, politics and everything. He needs to get into that world to give him some immunity as well, some political immunity. That really helps. I was wondering when he got the beers out, I was like, is that part of a plan, or are you just getting beers out to, you know, have a toast? Or you've got your own beer company that maybe has Bliss in it, or all of these people, the triads, all of the other gangs, they all have clubs, they all have bars. Maybe it's good to mix in your illegitimate business with the Bliss with a legitimate business, and you've got this front of this beer company and you are making money from beer. You've got a monopoly with all of the club. They're all splitting the money that you make on that beer, you know, but that isn't the case. But, you know, that could be a cool spin. You mix the legitimate with the illegitimate, you know. So he has convinced them to work together. I am wondering, of course, how this is going to impact The Batman Part 2 as well, whenever we get that. You know, there's a lot of big shifts in the dynamics in the city that film's going to have to address. All of this is going to have a big impact, but you also need to explain it away quickly in the second film for audience that haven't seen this series as well. So then at the end there, this doesn't look good for Mum or for Vic. If something does happen to Mum while Vic was there, how will Oz react? Will he blame Vic for Mum dying, you know? Will he blame Eve? He doesn't know that Eve is connected, but he could figure it out eventually. I was surprised Eve gave him up, but the info of him withholding that info that it was Carmine who killed her girls, that makes sense. That gives her good enough motivation to give him up there. It does make sense that she would do that. And you have Sophia show up with this crowbar, bit of a death in the family mention or reference there. I don't think she's going to kill them right away. I think she'll have them locked up, tied up to a chair somewhere. I think this is it for Mum. I think Frances is on her way out. I don't think Vic would die here. Oz is going to come in and save them somehow, give up something in exchange perhaps. You know, there's going to be some sort of play. There's going to be something. You've got all of the people working together now, so maybe he can use that to his advantage. But I do think this is the end for Mum. I think next episode will be it. And then we've got the finale, the episode after, for his, like, revenge. I could see that happening here. But I do wonder if there's anything with what Mum said about her wanting to go out on her own terms. If, I don't know, Sophia beats her and beats her bad, is Oz going to have to do that? Is Oz maybe going to put her out of her misery? That could be a really powerful moment if that's where that's going. I could see that being the case. That's some setup this episode for further on. And then with Vic this episode, Vic takes care of Squid. That was what I was expecting, like when Squid was kind of getting up and when Squid was like getting up in his face, I was like, He's got it in his waistband. Is he just going to shoot him right then and there? It went a bit longer than I thought, but it was just like that. He didn't even lead him underground and try and do some sort of play with Oz and say, Oz, you need to kill this guy. I'll lure him in and we'll set a trap for him. No, Vic took care of it himself, which I think is good, at least from the perspective of him being like, from Oz's perspective, it's like Vic's problem. Vic took care of it himself, you know? It gives him a bit of cred, a bit of status as well. And I think Oz was maybe a bit proud. You know, he said it gets easier. That's how he consoles him, which isn't what you want to hear at all, is it? It gets easier implies that you'll have to do it again, you'll have to do it more, you'll have to do it later on. That isn't what you want to hear. You want to hear that you did what you had to do, you protected us, yeah, but you don't want to do it again after. And it's just showing again, is Vic really built for this life? The way he reacted, he really panicked, and of course that's a good sign. That's your human reaction. You shouldn't just be unmoved after killing someone like that. It's good that Vic reacted the way he did from like a human perspective, but not from the kind of gangster perspective, I guess. And there did seem to be some good time pass here at the start of the episode, maybe a month or two. You know, they're really building it out, building out their operation. They've got men on the streets. It was a smart move to drop all the bliss for free, you know, get people hooked, and then you've got an even bigger client base, don't you? That was a smart move by Oz. And really, Sal and Sophia, they had like nothing for ages. They had nothing on him, no connections. He was just working out the shadows with these tunnels that no one knows about. It's a cool concept. I like what they've done there. And yeah, your people can just go in and out. They can be all around the city at once, you know. I wonder if they'll play any bigger part. You know, maybe Sophia will find a tunnel, come into the bases, we'll have a standoff underground. It's a cool environment. I like what they've done with these tunnels, introducing them. And yeah, like with what Oz was doing with Crown Point, getting electricity back to Crown Point, threatening that politician. He definitely needs politicians in his pocket if he's going to get anywhere. That just kind of needs to happen. Carmine had them. This guy, I'm forgetting his name, he thought he was out of Carmine's debt, but now he's in Oz's. You kind of need those connections up top to get you out of legal trouble and to just help each other out, you know. They both pat each other's backs. Okay, so I think that's everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. If you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.